Okay, I came across this article, people, and I found it interesting enough, and it's pretty much an update of that 30-minute conversation Ehud Barak had with President Barack Obama. So what the article pretty much says is that the administration looks like they have decided what they're going to do with Iran. And it looks like, according to this article, that the United States is going to lead the attack. So it says why the U.S. is talking tough on Iran. It says timing, some implications of recent remarks by U.S. Secretary of Defense, Chairman of Joint Chiefs send a clear message. There is no question the Americans are escalating their rhetoric with regards to Iran. The question, though, is why. While the Defense Ministry is trying to take a credit for the shift, claiming it stems from Defense Minister Ehud Barak's 20-minute sit-down with President Barack Obama on the sidelines of the reform movement's recent conference, it is likely far more complex. And it goes on to say, first, there is not that much of the new in what the both Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta and Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff General Martin Dempsey said this week. Nevertheless, the timing and some of the implications of their remarks send a clear message. Panetta made headlines by telling CBS News that Iran could build a nuclear bomb in a year or even sooner. While this was widely reported, some media outlets left out his next statement that this would only happen if and when the Iranians actually decide to make a bomb, something that has yet to happen. This has been a number of times where Israeli defense and government officials in recent months. Barak made the same comment in an interview with CNN just a month ago. And it says, by repeating it now, though, Panetta is basically saying that the U.S. and Israel see eye to eye on the state of Iran's nuclear program. This was not the case, as demonstrated by the National Intelligence Estimate released in December of 2007, which said the U.S. could not conclude for certain the Iranians were working on a nuclear weapons program. Israel vehemently disagreed. It says Dempsey's comments to CNN were mostly a repeat of what we have heard out of the Obama administration since it came to power in 2009. It has consistently declared that all options are on the table when it comes to Iran. Dempsey took it a step further, though, saying preparations for a military option are evolving to a point that they would execute if necessary. They would be executable if necessary. This is an explicit threat, something not heard every day from Washington. It says Israel listened carefully and for the most part is keeping quiet, allowing the Americans to take the lead in the campaign against Iran. So that pretty much tells us that I think that meeting pretty much said that the United States is going to take the lead role in a future attack on Iran when and if it happens. Now, I think that if this happens, of course, like I've said in the past, we are looking at a world war type scenario possibly. Okay, so we have to pray that this doesn't happen and cooler heads prevail. But nevertheless, the link is below. You guys can read it for yourself. But I just want to read one more little bit of the article here. It says there is also a U.S. presidential election next November, and Obama is accused by the Republican contenders of being soft. Having his defense chief and top general talk tough helps him change that image. Finally, there is the genuine concern over Iran's continued nuclear development. Iran is dispersing its facilities, moving centrifuges from Natanz to the underground fortified location near Qom, and basically all that is needed is a decision to build the bomb. So they're pretty much saying they're just one step away from, building an actual bomb. It says time is running out. So the link is below, people, and that's the latest right now. It also, goes into more greater detail on the enrichment, but yeah, that's where we stand right now, people. That's where we stand. Take it easy, people. Be well. Bye.